Emotions ran high at the memorial service of the Cradock Four in Nxuba in the Eastern Cape on Sunday. The provincial government commemorated the 40th anniversary since the killing of Matthew Goniwe, Fort Calata, Sparrow Mkonto and Sicelo Mhlauli, known as the Cradock Four. The widows took to the podium, reiterating the heartbreaking moments that they heard about the passing of their husbands. And one of the speakers, who was part of the team that discovered the burnt, dismembered bodies, also shared moments of the gruesome discovery, which brought more grief to the community in attendance. Our reporter Nandi Paplaiki spoke to one of her sons.
We are in Nxuba in the Eastern Cape, where the Cradock Four is being commemorated through a memorial service by the provincial government today. Speaking to the acting premier earlier, Mlungi Simvoko, he did say that this day is just to remind not only the residents but also the political leaders of the struggles that the Cradock Four has fought. But with me, I do have one of the sons of the Cradock Four, Goniwe's son, just to speak to us about the importance of this day to your families. Thank you very much for speaking to us. This day, they're commemorating the Cradock Four. How do you, as the families, feel about this?
It's been a special day. One has been waiting for this for a long time, being that it's the 40th anniversary. So it's been a long time coming. Very special, especially being inside there was very informative and thought-provoking, especially the guests. You had a lot of emotions, a lot of information to take from people who were actually there in those times and at that time. I can remember Kobani, one of the speakers, Kobani Zonke. He was part of the search party that found the actual bodies. Was speaking and just describing how he felt and what he saw when he found all the bodies, the charred bodies and all the dismembered bodies. So that emotion, but I could see the community who was in attendance, that they were taken aback by all this information because they never had heard this information before. So that was the interesting part, just the community's sort of surprise and engagement and sort of just the engagement to the whole thing. So it wasn't just for us, it was for the community. I think that's how we took it.
I understand that today is a commemoration, but then over the years, what support have you received from the provincial government up to now?
To be honest, we haven't received much support. It's just the support we received was really generally from each other. The families just uniting and always being together. The kids are pretty much the same age, the sons. So we all get along since we were young. Our sisters are pretty much the same age. So all the families, the mothers, the widows, all get along. So we've all been united. So not much from sort of government support. I would say just each other, just holding each other up, just supporting each other, basically, yeah.
The inquest into the matter has been recently opened. What kind of emotions are going through the families right now, and what are you hoping to get out of this process?
Look, at the start it was a bit scary. A lot of anxiety towards it. We didn't know what to expect. But I think as we went through it, now that we've gone through it, we feel good. We feel positive. I think now that the second phase is in October, we go to it with a sort of optimism that we never felt before. Because I think the first one was really good. And it was, as I said, we as the sons, we were young when this happened. So now we get to be at our first inquest, all of us. So it was very informative. So it was good for us just to learn and to hear and to get educated about that, what happened, because we never knew what happened. So we felt good about it, just to hear what happened, just to know what happened, just to get the answers. So I feel positive that I think the second phase will go really well.